Welcome, Mallrat.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, hold on. Is it Mallrat or do I call you Great? What do you want? Because it's
Mallrat's good.
I like Mallrat.
Yeah.
Keep on brand.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. We don't want to confuse people. And Mallrat has become a big brand right now.
Oh, thank you. That's generous.
It's generous.
On its way.
We're sure, for sure. But I mean, to sell out, here in Chicago, Lincoln Hall, that's a big deal. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm very excited about it.
How often do you get to perform in Chicago?
I haven't been here since pre-2019. So
Oh my God.
long time, a very long time.
Do you have fond memories of our city?
Yes, I do. I remember trying deep dish pizza, it was okay.
Yeah.
But Chicago is just so pretty. I want to, next time I'm here, do like an architecture tour or something. The buildings are crazy.
That's the best. I do it all the time. I've lived here for 12 years, and I try to do it every year because you learn something.
Really?
You learn something new each time if you have like a different person that's leading it. And also, like, our city's constantly building, so there's new stuff that's always popping up. But it is, that's definitely something you should do. And back to the deep dish real quick, just so you know, locals hate it.
Okay.
Local, it's like a touristy thing.
Yeah. I thought I should try it, but I didn't like it.
It's a bowl of cheese.
Yeah,
That doesn't make
but
you
even
feel
more
good.
so, it was like a bowl of tomato paste, and it's not really.
I love your accent. Tomato's my favorite way to say tomato. Elephant in the room. Have you actually ever stepped foot inside of a mall?
Yes, but I only stepped foot inside an American like proper mall.
Yeah.
Maybe a few months ago. They're definitely not such a beast in Australia. They're a bit different.
You don't have malls in Australia.
We do. We have Westfields and stuff, but it feels different. I think it's a very like uniquely American thing, a proper mall.
Yeah. Proper malls were my jam growing up. It's I'm aging myself. It's what we did as kids in like high school. We go get into trouble at the mall.
Yeah, you just hang out there.
You just hang out. You know what I mean? You weren't even spending money just because we didn't have any.
Do you know anyone who's ever been arrested by a mall cop? And if so, where do they put you? Do they have mall jail?
They probably do. It's probably like I'm picturing it in like a Sears. Do you know Sears, the store Sears? Like in a back room in Sears with nothing on the walls. It's just, white paint. And then they gotta call your mom and dad. And they're gonna be disappointed in you for doing something dumb in the mall, like stealing. I think that's what happens. I don't know. But that's a good question. So why Mallrat? If you've only stepped foot in a proper mall, is it based on the movie? There's a movie called Mallrats.
It's a few things. There is. I only watched the movie after I chose the name because I thought I'd better watch it. I chose the name because there were a few singers called Grace already. And I wanted something that was a misleading name that maybe made people think that I was like a punk band instead, and just catch people off guard a little bit. So that was the reasoning.
You're not punk?
I guess
Surprise.
I maybe am a little bit, but it's definitely more pop music.
I was going to ask you because the first thing I was looking up when I was researching you is like the first question that would pop up everywhere is what kind of music is Mallrat? So what would you say to people that are Googling this question constantly because it's the first question that popped up?
I feel like such a wanker trying to answer that because there's no simple, straightforward answer.
Yeah.
It's all influenced by pop, but it's also very influenced by electronic music and indie rock and dance. So it's a bit of a collage of all of those things.
I love all those things. And when they combine, you have this unique sound. I love the album. I love the sound. The production quality is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. What goes into that is you hear this sound going with your vocals and your songwriting, and you're like, not that.
Yeah, it's a lot of love and time goes into it, and also a lot of talent from some really great collaborators that I work with. And we all just are really excited by interesting textures and interesting sounds. So I think often the song is just a product of playing with all of these fun different influences and just seeing what sounds interesting and great.
That's a great word to use, interesting. Because each song kind of has a different element and a different vibe to it. So tonight at Lincoln Hall, when people are coming to see, they use their hard paid earned money to go see Mallrat. What's the vibe going to be like in that room? What's a Mallrat show? Paint the picture for people that don't know.
Ooh, I think that people seem to be quite affected by it, which is really
What do you mean
humbling.
affected by it?
Like sometimes you go to a concert and you think, oh, that was very cool, or I danced and it was fun, or it was interesting to check that out. But I feel like a lot of people seem to have quite emotional reactions, which is really lovely.
Tears? You see tears?
Yeah.
Love
yeah,
that.
it's really beautiful.
It's not like crying, like sad, like, oh my God. It's like happy. It's like joy. It's an emotion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
So it's just a big old cry party. We're just going to go.
A little bit.
You got to let it out, man. Don't keep it
Mhm.
boggled in. What's your favorite song to perform live?
I have been loving some of the rockier songs on this tour. So there's one called Defibrillator, and then there's one called The Worst Thing I Would Ever Do, which is almost like a bit of a shoegazy rock song.
Shoegazy? What does that mean?
Okay. Shoegaze is kind of a vague term that people assign to artists like My Bloody Valentine and Cocteau Twins.
Yep.
And it kind of refers to a style of music with... It's called shoegaze because the people on stage are gazing at their shoes because they're looking at all the guitar pedals next to their feet. So it's very affected guitar sounds.
Wow. Thank you for educating me on
You're
that.
welcome.
Let's emojify some of your songs.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? First emoji that pops in your head. Groceries.
Maybe the little shopping bags.
It's got to be bags. Is there a cart? Maybe a cart. Do you call them carts?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe a cart. Is there?
Maybe
there's
a
one?
cart, but
Yeah.
I think it's more of a cutesy song, so it gets the cutesy bags.
Yeah. We're shopping. We're on Michigan Ave.
Yeah.
Teeth.
Ooh, maybe like a truck.
Okay.
Because it feels like a monster truck to me. That
It's
song.
like the song's like up and down. You're like off-roading.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to take the easy way out and just say toothbrush, but I like yours better. Pavement.
Ooh. Pavement is the raindrop.
That's what I was going to say. Yep, definitely rain. And then last one, Charlie. Emojify Charlie.
Charlie's the little dog.
Aww.
Yeah.
I was
Because
going to
it's
say
named after my dog.
amazing. I was going to say coffee.
Oh, yeah, that's good too.
Based on lyrics.
Both
Okay.
of them.
Okay, but I like the dog. That's adorable. So Butterfly Blue is the album. So congrats on that. How, in any way, has it changed your life, would you say? Because this is album 1, right? Because you had the EPs.
Yes, so Butterfly Blue was album 1,
Okay.
and then just very, very recently did number 2, which is Light Hit My Face Like a Straight Right. And I think between album 1 and album 2, I think I really... album 1, I kind of approached as just a collection of songs that I like. I mean, I love. But album 2, I think I was really honing in on a sound or a feeling. So I think that was the difference between the two.
So do you think it's like one of those things where you're always going to find who you are as a performer, or do you think you know what that is and stick with the formula? Because it sounds like there's a big difference between 1 and 2, and there's probably only a couple years between.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's so important to think about who you are all the time. I think maybe it's more interesting to just do things that are that feel exciting and maybe worry less about it being a reflection of yourself and trying to define yourself, just having fun and making interesting things.
So your hours before your performance, took the time to speak with us lovely people here. What is a normal like pre-show? Like, do you have a ritual? Do you have to do certain things you have to do? You have to drink, you have to eat. Like, is there certain like exercises?
I like to just spend some time alone doing my makeup.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's a nice way to just kind of, it's a good excuse to not talk to anyone for half an hour, which is good.
Yeah.
Not that I don't love the people that I'm touring with, but I like to have a little bit of shushy time before the show.
I'm going to use that, shushy time.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that to wifey tonight. She's going to be like, what is, that sounds gross.
Shushy time. It's kind of a cute way of being like, I just need a minute to myself.
Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. What are you most proud of so far to this point?
Ooh, I mean, the recent album I'm most proud of. And also the people around me.
Aw.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love them.
Amazing. Was there ever a backup plan? Because I was reading you always wanted to do this. So sometimes there isn't a backup plan because you're focused on this and this alone.
There wasn't a backup plan, but there were plans before this plan, maybe. Before I started making music, I thought I was going to be a UFC fighter.
What? Excuse me? You?
Yes.
No offense.
I know.
You don't strike me as somebody that is scary and mean and can beat somebody up, but can you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I was messing with you there. Okay.
But
Looks can be deceiving.
Looks can be deceiving. But ever since I had a feeling that I should do music, I just haven't wanted to do anything else or thought about doing anything else.
That means you like your job.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So being from Australia, I like to know what are some things that us here in America do that just like is wild to you? Like what is this or food or like anything? Like what is something?
Okay.
I mean, it's a long list, I'm sure, but like what's one or two?
I feel like there's a lot of everything's disposable here.
What do you mean?
Like all of the cutlery, all of the cups, all of the plates.
A lot of waste.
Yeah,
no bueno.
No.
Yeah.
And it just feels nice to like drink out of a proper cup or eat with silverware.
Right.
So I do sometimes when I'm in like a grumpy mood, I'm like, oh, I would like some real cutlery in a real cup.
Got you. When you're feeling a little bouge, yeah.
Yeah. But there are lots of great things about being in America too. Also, your gas stations are phenomenal. The things that you have in there, it's like America merch.
Hold that thought because we'll get to gas stations in a second. Okay. Funny enough. Last question. We're going to play 5 favorites with you. Mm-hmm. What do you want Mallrat's legacy to ultimately be?
Oh.
We're going deep here, Mallrat.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe fun, cute, gorgeous.
All the great adjectives.
Silly.
Yeah. The greatest person who ever lived.
Yeah.
Just, cash.
Perfect.
Yes.
I don't know.
And can beat your ass in a fight.
Yeah. Unpredictable is a good one. I like unpredictable.
I love that. Okay, let's do it. 5 favorites. We'll start with gas station. Favorite gas station snack?
Blue Diamond almond, smokehouse flavor.
Okay, yep.
Mini Oreos.
We'll take it. Both of those. You get a little protein, you get a little of the sweets.
Yeah. I'm vegan, so I have very specific criteria for what I look like. And it's always a bit of a fun adventure to see like what I can possibly eat in a gas station.
There's not many options.
There's not a heap, unfortunately. There's a lot of meat sticks.
Yeah, a lot of processing meats.
I like Lay's barbecue chips.
There we go.
They're really good.
That's a good snack. All right, how about favorite group text name on your phone?
The group chat for the tour after this one, the Europe tour, is Mallrat Europe Bunnies.
Okay.
So all the little bunnies in the crew.
I like that. That's cute. Favorite American-born celebrity, athlete, artist, one of them.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly, oh, so good. You can't go wrong.
She's perfect.
She really is. Working 9 to 5. Favorite place to go on vacation?
I really want to go back to Japan.
Any particular city?
Just
Tokyo?
I think Tokyo mostly.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. It's having a moment, Japan, right now. Like people in the office here are traveling over there, and it's not quick.
No.
How far is that from Australia?
It's pretty close to Australia. It's maybe 8 hours or something.
That's nothing. It's like a whole day, right, from here. Last one, 5 favorites with our pal Mallrat. Favorite smell?
Ooh.
Yeah. What are you taking a big whiff of, if you could take a whiff of anything?
Oh, that's so good. I mean, like, cookies in the oven is so good. Fresh baked pastries. Also, ground coffee, like opening up a bag of ground coffee and smelling that.
That's so good, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. It's actually, coffee is one of those things, and I drink it every day. It smells better than it tastes. 100%.
It smells beautiful.
It smells really good. Coffee ice cream,
good.
You ever dabble with that?
I like coffee ice cream.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Mallrat, thanks for
hanging
out. Thank you.
You're
the best.
Thank you very much.
So tonight, if you don't have tickets, I'm sorry I don't have any, and nobody else does either because it's sold out. Check her next time. I brought you a gift.
Oh, really?
Okay. It's alcohol.
Okay, that's
it's
great.
Chicago alcohol.
Really?
It's called Malort. Mallrat drinks Malort. Have you heard of it?
No.
Okay. If you would like to take a sip now and save the rest for later, we want to get your reaction on how it tastes.
Yes, thank you.
And to prove I'm not poisoning you, you can pick one, and I'll take a sip from the other.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. All right.
I'm so curious. Yeah. I'll do the one on your left.
The one, this one?
I mean, on my left.
On your left. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, it's a very...
What's the story?
So the story is it's a very acquired taste.
Okay.
It's nothing like you've tasted before. Ben is laughing because he knows. You're probably not going to like it, but it's a tradition here.
How old is this legacy? This tradition?
It's been getting bigger over the years. I would say the last 4 or 5 years it's been getting bigger.
Yep.
So, instant reaction. Take one little sip. Don't take a big sip. What does that?
Oh, I love that. I really love that.
We have somebody that loves Malort.
Because
of course Mallrat loves Malort.
Because I like Negronis
Okay.
and kind of like old man cocktails.
Oh, okay.
And this reminds me of a Negroni a little bit, but not sweet.
This right here, according to Mallrat, is an old man drink. There you go.
Is it?
No, that's everybody has a different description. Like Louis Capaldi called it like it tastes like my mom forgot to pick me up from school, or like
I actually want a little bit more.
By all means, it's all yours. It's the gift. It'll sneak up on you though.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Do people have it on its own, or do they have it with other things?
No, it's just it's kind of it's like a tongue-in-cheek thing. Like you just take a shot of it and you get the reaction of people that have never had it. And it's
people really don't like it.
Oh no, people hate it. They think it's the worst tasting thing that ever existed. Yes.
Really?
You're the first person that's liked it. And I love that.
Really?
I love that.
It's fine. It's kind of good.
Amazing.
Crazy. Well, thank you for sharing.
My pleasure. You'll have to let everybody know tonight that you had a shot of Malort.
Yeah.
They'll know what that means.